Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. It's going to be a little interesting story. A friend of mine and Krista Blades donated 350 rounds of Blazer 9mm. For those of you who do not know, Krista is going to be attending Tactical Response. I don't remember what course it is, combat pistol or something. I don't know. But anyway, she asked for some sponsors, and she got some. One of which was this guy named Steve. Really freaking cool. He doesn't really promote his YouTube channel, so I'm not going to go there. But I will tell you that he was an awesome dude. I went and picked this up from him a couple of days ago, and just a really great guy. In fact, I plan on shooting with him. I'm going to take him and HK-45 shooter and Krista up to the farm at some point. I'm not sure exactly when, but anyway, here's the interesting thing. This is, I think he said he got this at Gander Mountain. I'm pretty sure that's where he said he got it from. But I've bought bulk ammo before, but I've never bought a box like this. So I thought, well, you know what? Let me check it out. I was kind of curious how it was packaged. And it's kind of neat. It comes in these open trays. So I thought, well, that's kind of cool, you know. I mean, I've shot Blazer before, and I really didn't have any problems with it. In fact, I can't remember it being bad ammo. But, so anyway, so I took one of the trays out. I took the top tray out because I was just kind of curious. And when I took it out, and hopefully you guys can see this, when I took it out, I wish I had better lighting in here. You see how this whole row here is a step lower than the rows behind it? And I thought, well, I don't think he shot it, because my initial thought was that those were empties. Those were empty brass. But then I noticed the primers were not tapped. So I'm like, well, that's weird. Then I thought, well, you know, maybe it's the tray. You know, maybe the tray's a little deeper. I don't know. So I pulled out one of the bullets. Now, I don't reload ammo. I've never reloaded ammo. But, and there is a name for this, and I can't for the life of me think of what that name is. Like I said, I wish I had a little better light in here, but I think you should be able to see. It's like the bullet was pushed down too far. So let me show you one of those that is not jacked up. And you can see how much taller this bullet is than this. So, Salty Shellback, you're a big reloader. Let me know what that's called, because I know it's called something. So is there no powder in this? Is that why the bullet went down lower? So, anyway, it's just that one row, but it's the entire row. So it's almost like, I think it's the entire row. No, it's not the entire row, but it's a good part of that row. And I think so. Maybe that might have been just a bad run that just happened to be loaded into that. So, anyway, I pull out the next box. And this one here, same thing. It's kind of weird, and for the most part, yeah, same thing. So then I'm thinking, okay, well, I don't know how these things come off the presses and how they're loaded or anything like that. So I thought, well, maybe, you know, it's just, anyway, you know, and I think it's just like the first 2 or 3 over on this side. It looks like the first 2. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Now this one here seems okay. I think these are all pretty much uniform. Yeah, they look okay. They look good. Everything looks squared away. So, and this one here looks good. Yeah. So it was just those 2 trays. At least it looks like it was just those 2 trays. I've not, like I said, I don't have a ton of experience with Blazer. This one, these all look okay. But I wonder if anybody else has. And I wonder if that's something that is a quality control issue with Blazer. I mean, I know it's, well, there's no such thing as cheap ammo today, but it's less expensive. Huh. I don't know. Kind of interesting. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'd never seen anything like that before. It's not, I mean, you know, out of 350 rounds, I think it probably only affects, you know, maybe 10 rounds, 15 rounds maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 in that row. So probably about 12 rounds, 13 rounds. Anyway, so I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's really no big deal. But I just thought that was really interesting, and I'm going to tell you something. This is why, one of the reasons, too, that I checked is because Krista's not very experienced. And she would have loaded those magazines. She literally would have loaded that in. Now, maybe I'm not giving her enough credit, but I would have been shocked if she wouldn't have loaded that in and not thought anything of it. So I don't know if that's got less powder or no powder, but let's say it has less powder and the bullet didn't travel all the way through the barrel. And then she followed it up with, say, you know, a whole one, a you know, loaded up one. And that could have been a real problem. Well, actually, you know, it's funny. I just put these two next to each other. If you can see that or not. And the one is just a hair lower. This one here is taller than this one. So, I don't know. Maybe I should go through all these bullets one by one to see which one. I don't have any kind of caliper or anything to, you know, to measure them or anything. So, I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, it's already 6 minutes. Let me know what you guys think. Everybody take care. Oh, and then Steve, dude, hey, you rock, man. I appreciate you hooking up with the ammo for sure. Absolutely. Everybody take care. See ya.